All right, so that's week two. It's been incredible. I've had a ton of fun, just like last week. It's still trying to get acclimated to like easy things here that like other people do without like they're like seamlessly. So the people here that I live with, like this entire week, it's been more about like me hanging out with them, and then we go out to clubs together. There's like three from Spain, two from France, and like one from Switzerland. They like all live here. They're really cool, and it's like really neat just to sit around the flat and like talk to them. Like about 90% of the time, though, I'm speaking in Spanish, so like I have to speak kind of broken English so they understand me. And then, but they're pretty funny. Like there's this guy Borja, who he's from Madrid and he plays soccer and he's learning English here. But whenever he like has a sentence, he's always like I, and I'm like yeah go, and he's like me, and I'm just like yeah just keep going, you can keep going, I'll fill it in. And he's like, so he's really funny though. He makes me laugh like all the time, and he's always like you're my boy, and but he's pretty funny. So hanging out with him and hanging out with a few other people has been awesome. So I'm looking forward to next week. I'm gonna be starting classes, and I got to figure out my bus schedule and like some things like that. But everything should be pretty simple. But yeah, so this is week two. We kind of went out to clubs and things. I had orientation, and that's kind of recap that. That random pizza on there is actually called an Aussie pizza that I got, and it had like an egg on it. So I kind of like I couldn't pass that moment up. I was like, who cooks a pizza with an egg in the middle? I don't know. So I just took a picture of that and like wanted to put it on there. So I thought that'd be pretty funny. And then I saw Sydney Harbor and like the Sydney Opera House and everything, and that was sweet. There's like a Sydney Bridge picture in there too. But yeah, so that's week two. Looking forward to next week, and I'll post another video so everybody back home can see. All right, see you guys.